From San Francisco, California, this is the Rock and Roll Geek Show. This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name is Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. I am coming from the streets of Madrid, Spain. We're sitting in a park. You hear the birds singing, having some, what is the beer? Howe Classico beer with some bocaronis, which are cured anchovies, and some, what is it? What is it called?
Meatballs with tomato sauce.
No, they are called meatballs and tomato sauce, which is albondigas. Albondigas and some beers. Got in last night. Got a little bit buzzed. There's a cafe right downstairs from the hotel we're staying at. And when you order a beer, they bring you appetizers.
They bring you tapas.
They bring you tapas. There's tapas everywhere. And everywhere you go, there are cured meats, Iberian ham, hanging in the window. Good times, man. If you like to drink beer and eat cured meat, which I happen to like, those are two of my favorite things, then Spain, at least Madrid, is the place for you, friends. Tomorrow is the first show. Gregg and I got in last night. Manitoba just got in about an hour ago. We're walking around a hipster neighborhood called Malasanya. That's Brigitte, our merch person. Me and Craig are sitting here at a little cafe and enjoying some beers. This is beer number 2 of the day, and it's $3.55. Tomorrow we're playing Gruta 77 in Madrid, and it is sold out. First show of the tour, sold out, motherfuckers. But Sunday is canceled, so don't tell Richard yet. But Sunday's canceled. We have not broke the news to him yet. They said it's because of no ticket sales, but I refuse to believe that. Something's going on where this guy doesn't want to do the show. So Sunday canceled, but first show sold out. And I think the last show of the tour, which is in Alicante, somewhere outside, I think that's about sold out too. So we're expecting, well, I'm not going to jinx it, but we're hoping for good crowds. So we'll get Sunday off and see what happens. Hopefully we'll make it. We get a bonus if the show sold over 200 seats or tickets. So we'll get a bonus tonight, and hopefully the tour will go great. So far it's going fantastic because we're eating bocaronis and albondigas and drinking beer. And what's not to love about that? All right, it's getting a little bit noisy here. Friends, I'm just doing a quick check-in from the
Greg's just licking his fingers.
day one of the Big Handsome Dick Manitoba Tour. Will it be the last tour for Michael Butler?
No.
With Manitoba or forever?
Will it? Well, only the soothsayers know for sure, friends. Okay. Thank you for listening. I will check in tomorrow, maybe from sound check at Gruta 77. Last time I played Gruta 77 in Madrid was with American Heartbreak, and I set up this was, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago, and I set up I was filming the entire, I was like doing a little documentary of the entire tour, and I put a camera up in the back of the room and filmed our set. The camera was shaking the entire time because the entire room was bouncing up and down. So Madrid supposedly likes their rock and roll. If they like American Heartbreak, they'll definitely like Handsome Dick Manitoba and the boys. So thank you for listening to the update, friends. I will talk to you tomorrow with another from the sound check of Gruta. Maybe we'll talk to the guys that run the place. We'll get a little Spanish lessons. I'm walking around with this fucking app, with a translator app, and trying to translate. And I asked this woman how she enjoyed her octopus, and she responded, and I put the app up, and it said, "Death to the American infidels." I don't know what that's what she meant, but that's what it translated.
We can't take you anywhere, can we, Butler? I mean,
all right, friends. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Let's close out with We're doing a record release too. The records came in. It's two new Handsome Dick Manitoba tunes. This one that I'm going to play was written by my friend Sven in Torpedo Head, and a little bit of melody by your friend Michael Butler. Michael Butler helped with the lyrics and melody, and lyrics by Handsome Dick Manitoba. This is called Back on Broadway. I'll talk to you tomorrow, friends.
It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.